you're there. And if you're watching this on replay, #replay, today we're going to be talking about the 7-figure secret to magnetizing ease and flow into your 6-figure business. In other words, we're going to upgrade your 6-figure business to the path of 7 figures so that energetically you are matching where you are going. So let me know you're there. Seeing people coming in, this is awesome. So the reason that this is so important is because I know you guys are good at what you do. You're great coaches, spiritual coaches, healers. You work hard in your business. You're making things happen. You have clients that have amazing results. You are excited to help your clients. You're experts at what you do. And your clients adore you probably, right? Because of how good you can, hear them and listen to them and experience their energy and give them support and so on. But you're probably not getting quite the experience in your business that you're looking for. Like maybe you're working too many hours or you're working too hard. You're trying to do too many things. And sometimes you might outsource, but then it still feels kind of like now you have a second job of managing whatever you outsource. So you end up micromanaging instead of feeling like you're enjoying your life and your business at the same time, that there is a flow and it feels good. You also might be having so many different ideas of what you would like to create, but at the same time not having necessarily space to give to any of those beautiful, innovative ideas because so many other things are going on of you just managing your business, the everyday activities of your business, because probably something is off in how it's set up, probably something is off in the strategy itself. So this is why we are talking about this today. So all those creative ideas need to have space, and in order for them to have space, you need to have the ease and flow in your business. So what you actually would like to experience is that experience of support, that the business and you are related, that you are a boss in your business, that you're directing the energy of your business instead of micromanaging, that you have space for your personal needs, that whatever it is that you require is actually met throughout you running your business, right? How often do we get carried on with whatever we know should be done or needs to be done, and then we forget to actually take care of ourselves? And if we try to take care of ourselves, a lot of times it feels like we're then taking away from the business. That's one of the things I hear a lot from my clients, is that experience of subconscious guilt, when we kind of start to feel bad for taking the time for ourselves, whatever it is for you. Maybe it's going for a walk or a meditation or taking a night off or a day off or a weekend off. So being able to move your business from the 6 figures to multiple 6 figures and towards 7 figures, there's a different strategy that's involved. There is a different flow that is required. And if there was not enough of that flow getting to 6 figures and multiple 6 figures, the lower multiple 6 figures, that is not going to get necessarily better going forward unless something is changed. Okay, so what you want to feel is this vibrancy, this excitement of actually having your business the way that it fits you, instead of the pressure of having to do what you have to do in your business, or even a burnout. A lot of times we get to the point of burnout by pushing so hard because we want to serve our clients, we want to succeed, but the flow component is missing. And without the flow, you actually cannot move ahead to the next level of your business. This is the biggest misconception that I hear, that coaches think that pushing harder, being more diligent, more tenacious is the way to go. And even though, of course, courage is required because there's always challenges, and we always end up finding a different way of how we need to show up, and what is it that we need to sort of internally persevere through and face some of our own issues. In the end, it is still so much about the flow. If there is not enough space in your business for you, then your business is not going to be able to progress past the 6 figures. It's totally possible to get to 6 figures by pushing really hard and working really hard and doing everything yourself. But when you get to the next level, something needs to change in order for you to be able to have that experience of vibrancy, so that you actually have room for innovation in your business, that you have room for who you are truly to show up in your business to help your clients. Okay, so for the ones of you who don't know me, I'm Eugenia Uganova. I'm Wealth Energetics Business and Marketing Coach. So what that means is I help you figure out how to avoid years of ineffective strategies and forcing yourself and putting all this pressure on yourself by aligning you to your unique soul design, something that you're actually born with, something that is your soul contracted to do. And that leads you to have more flow, more ease in your business, and able to up level to the next step of your own business. So that's what I do. Now, today we are talking about how to create that flow. What is that 7-figure secret, right? To create the ease and flow in your 6-figure business. So why is this so hard to create? Why is this ease and flow so elusive? There's so many things that we put on the path of us having the ease of flow. One of them being guilt, that we're not supposed to, because kind of like it's about business and service more than us. Another one is balancing act, feeling like, well, when I get this, then I will have ease and flow, when actually ease and flow is the part that's going to get there. So now, here is the solution. Are you ready? The solution is, drum roll, it's to do only what works for you. This is how every 7-figure business owner or multiple 6-figure business owner functions in order to have ease and flow. You only do what works for you. Now, I don't mean it in a selfish way. I don't mean it like only, pay attention to whatever your needs are and ignore everything else. Of course, we're here to serve our clients, and that means that we are here for them. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't do what's challenging, because a lot of times challenging things are actually the things that we need to do in order to progress further. So what does it actually mean to truly do what works for you? That means that you are absolutely aligned with your purpose, and that you cut out everything else. Everything that doesn't fit that clear direction of what you meant to do, you simply cut out or outsource. That way, your energy is only applied to a specific thing that you actually meant to be doing. It also means that you stop trying all these cookie cutter strategies that you see, this kind of a shiny thing syndrome, when we're like, oh, I can try this, oh, I can try this, oh, maybe this will work for me. And you already have something in your business that's working, and you're maintaining that. And then on top of it, a lot of times we add things that we think would somehow make it better, which they don't. And instead, what you need is a strategy that matches you. Not a strategy that is designed for someone else, but a strategy that's designed directly for who you are. That unique sort of outfit that's tailor-made for you. That type of a business strategy and a marketing strategy is going to help you experience that ease and flow. And that is also what it means to only do what works for you. Okay? It also means that your mindset, your actions are all aligned with the wealth energetics of your design. So your soul has a specific design for how you meant to attract wealth. And everybody has a unique way of how we resonate with the abundance energy of the universe. So knowing your own specific way and knowing how to resonate your actions and your mindset and your energy of your entire energy field, your body, embodying that presence, that is also doing what works for you. So having self-awareness is a component of being able to move to the seven-figure mindset, seven-figure flow in your business. Okay, so I know that you're an expert in what you do and you get great results with your clients, and you need to create that space and ease in your business so that it is sustainable. Because if the business is not sustainable, that's another reason it does not progress past the lower six figures. So this is another thing I see a lot with clients that come to me. Like at the beginning, they are at the position where they are generating income, they're good at what they do, they have clients, but they are stressed, they are tired, and it's not quite creating the type of flow that they're looking for, and they're trying to only do more. They're trying to even add on top of that instead of modifying the type of strategy that they are applying right now. And that is not sustainable. If you're already busy, if you're already stressed, adding more is not going to make your business more sustainable. It's actually going to lead to burnout, because something's going to have to give in order for you to have your needs met. So ideally, we incorporate getting our needs met into our business, because that way you can move past your six figures into multiple six sustainably with space for you. And that kind of a business also feels good. It actually feels joyous and exciting to be in your own business. So you feel like you are feeding your business and the business feeds you back. There is a cycle of life happening. That abundance cycle is essential. If we don't have that, then we are functioning with pressure. We are pushing to make something happen. And that is not sustainable. So that's another reason why only doing what really works for you on a soul level is essential if you want to get your business to seven figures at some point. Okay? So if you don't learn how to correctly only do what works for you, instead you will end up overworking and overgiving. So you already might be noticing those symptoms that you seem to be doing more than you need to and giving kind of a lot for what you're getting back. So that sort of hardship and friction that you're experiencing, that's a symptom of not doing something that is right for your energy system. Okay. Also, we then don't attract the correct clients. You know, in order for your business to attract to you the type of people that you actually meant to work with, you need to do energetically what works for you. And what a lot of times we end up doing is we push and put pressure on yourself and then mentally try to figure out what is it that we're supposed to be doing, who we're supposed to be serving. It becomes a mental sort of analytical exercise instead of us emotionally, intuitively, on a soul level sensing what is the correct energy. So there is a discord in that resonance, which also creates hardship and does not attract correct people. And another thing is the pressure. You know, we end up with pressure and even exhaustion because the needs that we have are not met. And everybody has needs. It doesn't matter what level of business you're at. You can be already at seven figures and you will still feel like there are certain things that need to be taken care of for you to feel like you're okay, you're harmonious, you are present, you're able to be replenished and recharged to fully show up in your business. And to do that, you need to only do what works for you. So if you are ready to create that ease and flow in your business so that you clear the path for multiple six figures towards the seven figures, then I invite you to apply to work with me so that I can help you to figure out that unique way of how to only do what works for you. So we will uncover your unique soul design, something that you're actually meant to apply into your life and your business and your marketing strategy and how you show up to the world, and be crystal clear as to what is your way, how you are meant to run your business. We will also unify your expertise from the soul level and your values as a human being into a standout seven-figure brand. What that means is that you show up with that unique frequency of who you are. Not a pretty picture of a brand as in what logo or what colors to use. That's obviously important, but that's not the main emphasis energetically that people respond to. You know, if let's say somebody who did your visual branding is a very talented web designer, for example, or a branding expert, and they put their energy in there and it's awesome and amazing, potential clients will definitely respond because it's beautiful and they resonate with it. But if it does not match you and instead it matches your brand designer, that's a problem, because those people would then be confused that the resonance is not the same when they're having a sales conversation with you. So it's very much essential that you actually show up in how your brand is presented to the world. So that's another thing that needs to be figured out in order to only do what works for you, so you have that ease and flow in your business. Also, we will transform the business strategy and the marketing strategy that you have into a smooth operation, into something that you are in and being supported by, and that attracts to you premium clients, premium opportunities that are matching your unique soul design, that are matching what you actually meant to be doing here on earth. Because we're all here to serve. We're all here to deliver this unique gift that we have in our heart of hearts. And that gift is special. That gift is needed. So to be able to fully stand in the power of that and then broadcast that out to the world, that's also what creates that ease and flow, because you're essentially being yourself. You're not confined by some strategy that somebody told you that this is how it should be. Instead, your strategy and you are one. You're just living your life as yourself because you are fully aligned with who you are. So another thing that's a component of this is upgrading your energetics, upgrading how you are meant to receive wealth, so that your container is actually big enough to hold what is coming, and that you are replenished enough, recharged enough to be able to fully give. That's what puts you then in this cycle of abundance, which is the wealth energetics of how the universe works, and there's a unique way of how it's meant to work for you specifically. Okay? So realigning your energetics is an essential component of creating the ease and flow. And of course, elevating the frequency of your broadcast. So every time we come into an incarnation and have a body, we become a broadcasting station. Some information, some energy resonance come off us into the world. So as a spiritual coach, a successful healer or holistic professional, somebody who's already at 6 figures and has a stable business and wants to go to the next level, you understand that your broadcast needs to not necessarily change by you working harder, but by you aligning even more with who you truly are, so that that unique component of you is what then shines even more through your business, in order to resonate out into the world and attract to you, out of the quantum field, the possibilities that are matching your unique soul design. When we live what we are meant to live, we actually create the flow of this abundance, of the wealth energetics, when you give and you receive, you give and you receive. So it's like an infinity loop that constantly nourishes you. And then you end up focusing on service, on serving your clients, on helping them with whatever your expertise is, and receiving that energy back for yourself in a form of opportunities, clients, and finances, right? Income that your business is generating. That is how we create that ease and flow to go to the next level. So if you are ready and you know that, okay, I've been kind of working too hard and my business is functional, I have clients, I'm good at what I do, but how do I get to the next step? I keep trying and it keeps not working, like I keep hitting a wall and I can't work any harder. I definitely invite you to work with me, because this is exactly what my specialty is. This is exactly what I can help you with, so that your business can have that ease and flow, so that you can create a clear path towards 7 figures and know exactly what your soul design is, how to fully show up as yourself. So put the word flow in the comments, and then I will message you, or you can message me directly so we can connect and I can see your unique business situation and tell you what are the blind spots, what needs to be corrected for you to go to that next level, and how I can help you further. So I'm so looking forward to connecting with you. My love to you.